yeah, he's not very good right now. He needs a lot of reps. It's probably going to be pretty bad for a few years. But we all knew that was going to be the case. Bronny was a guy that coming out of high school was viewed as a legitimate NBA prospect, and he lost an entire year basically of real repetition and rhythm at USC because of his health condition. There's going to be some people out there that are going to capitalize on every ugly low light of Bronny's early career here, and like, you're going to do yourself a favor by just acknowledging that's what it is. Bronny's going to struggle because he's not ready yet. He's going from playing at the high school level to barely playing at USC to now he's being thrown in against the best players in the world. As far as the Lakers go, I don't think Bronny has any chance of cracking the actual rotation when they get into regular season games. They might, as a novelty, throw him in a situation when the game's out of reach to get a moment with LeBron, but like, he's not going to be playing for a little while.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another video. And today's rant is about Bronny James. As you can see from the stats right here from his first game, there is nothing surprising about it. Like, I would have been more surprised if he did 10 points. 3 points, 0 points. It's in the realm of possibility. I was not expecting too much. I was not expecting too much from Bronny right now. I'm not. Honestly, I'm going to go off right now, but before that, I want to say my supreme sunshine, LeBron James. Please, if you see this video, I do not mean any harm. I'm just here to criticize your son. But what we got is a good relationship. Please do not cancel me. Please do not get mad at me. Because if you do get mad at me, I don't know what I would do. I would jump off a bridge. Okay? Please, my Supreme King. Please. I'm about to go off. But right now, I'm going to just say it, bro. This nigga ass, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like, okay. Clearly, he did not hit the genetic lottery of LeBron's supreme being and 6 abs and 6'8" height. None of these kids did, you know? They just gotta take it. You just gotta be like, hey, and run with it. I bet none of you know who got drafted first. I don't even know the first 10 people that got drafted. I don't even know who's in the first round. I know Bronny's number. I know he got drafted 53rd in the last round. Niggas like those end up in the G League. They've counted, I think, from 2020 or something, from 2018 to someone. Only one person who has been in that position is still active in the NBA. All the rest just drop the fuck out. Okay, buddy. You should be lucky. You should thank your lucky stars, Bronny, that LeBron is your dad. If LeBron was my dad, he'll be getting morning kisses from me, goodnight kisses from me. I'll be glazing this thing. I'll say that this nigga is Superman, bro. Like, you think anybody else in this position would have been in the position they are, bro? You better be saying, thank you, King. Yes, King. Only you are right, King. Because that's what I'll be doing. I see him, I'm just gonna glaze this nigga, bro. I will. And he's not even my dad. Come on, bro. We're talking about the top 5 human beings in history. In history of the world. Number 1 being Jesus. We're talking about top 5. Like, I was not mad that you got like the green card, you got the silver spoon. I'm not mad. Use it. Apparently the NBA uses it. Every NBA player uses it. From the managers to the owners to the players. Use it. Use it as much as you can. But I am this close, like, to just like be like, hey, are we reviewing the same footage, bro? Because look at this mess you made.
Bronny James is just useless. Useless. Off this miss. You're Bronny James. You of anyone should know that off this rebound, we want to get this ball up the floor to my father, LeBron James Sr., who in the open court, obviously with a full head of steam downhill, nobody can guard. Why is Bronny holding on to the ball here and turning it over? Bronny James has absolutely no idea how to run the pick and roll, okay? I have two options here. I can keep attacking downhill right here, 4-5 solid dribbles downhill. If Royce O'Neal steps up to help, Dalton connects open in the corner. Or if Royce O'Neal doesn't step up and I've taken 4-5 solid dribbles downhill to get Mason Plumlee to try and come and commit to the ball, now Jackson Hayes' lob's wide open. We have a numbers advantage here. The second thing I could do is try and keep the defender in jail. Keep the defender on my back so that Jackson Hayes can come set a second screen on Mason Plumlee and I get a layup out of this. What I can't do is pick my dribble up. Everything's ruined. Travel, turnover, Defensively, how egregious does this get? Guard the ball. My only focus is the ball. Do not lean. Look at this. You're leaning towards the screen 3 hours early. Of course you're getting blown by the other way. So now this draws help, and you get lucky that Mason Plumlee botches a layup. Now Bronny James is cutting when he's not supposed to. LeBron's in isolation right here. Royce O'Neal's guarding Bronny James. He's not. If he went to double on LeBron, then cutting through makes sense. But he's not doubling. He's seeing ball and man. He's guarding you. So Bronny James cutting here, get away from the ball. Bronny James cutting here, all this does is allow Royce O'Neal to come to the ball as well. You're cutting through, this is going to clog up LeBron's isolation right here, and he ends up getting it smacked by Royce O'Neal. Bronny James cuts when he's not supposed to and doesn't cut when he's supposed to. His man is stepping up to help here. He's not paying attention to you. Now is when you cut. Now is when you cut. So my father can either hit me backdoor for a layup or I take Devin Booker with me, and now that's how Austin Reeves becomes open, because my cut occupied Booker, and now Reeves is wide open. Instead, Bronny James is, look at this, right now, cut, please. That's a layup. If Devin Booker goes with you, then Austin Reeves is wide open. But instead, Bronny James is setting the most obvious moving screen of all time and not cutting. Turnover. So Rui Hachimura is going to set an initial ball screen right here, which actually takes two Suns players with him. Now, the one thing Bronny James has got to stop doing is shooting threes. He could not make a three to save his life in Summer League, and it's been clank after clank in the preseason. His father's setting a ball screen right here. You know the defender's going under here. So how do we counter this? The defense is never going to respect your three-point shot. They're going to go under every screen and help way off you away from the ball. So when your defender goes under and Bronny James comes off this first screen, very simple. All you got to do is wait for your dad to twist and set a second screen. They're not going to be able to go under that second screen. Now I'm either in the lane. By the way, they're going to be in drop coverage, so your father, LeBron, is going to be wide open on a pick and pop here. So I'm in the lane, I'm creating something for myself, or my father on the pick and pop's going to be wide open. Nope, let's just jack another one. Clank, not even close. You know, part of this is coaching, because Bronny James just clogs up the floor. But you're watching a ball screen happen. Get out of the corner and get to the weak side of the floor so your defender has to go with you. If Gabe Vincent wanted to come off the screen, where's he going? You're standing in the corner. Your defender is just right there. There's no place to go. So now Gabe Vincent's going to beat his man off the dribble. Guess what happens? The defender's not worried about Bronny James. He's coming over to help. When that happens, you have to cut and get layups and get to the rim. Your man is stepping up all the way to help. Please cut back door so Gabe Vincent can drop that off to you. Please. But you stand in the corner. You don't move so your defender can come over and help. Like right now, I should be backdoor ready to receive a pass from Gabe Vincent. You stood in the corner so your man's able to help and recover. Gabe Vincent has to pick up his dribble early because that help defender came over because he doesn't care about you in the corner. And now it's a turnover. Every time Bronny James is on the floor, the Lakers are playing 4-on-5 offensively. A ball screen's about to happen. Could you get out of the way? Please go to the weak side corner so your defender has to go with you. Look at this. You're standing on the wing. Jalen Hood-Schifino's coming off the screen. This defender, again, doesn't care about you, so he's stepping up to the elbow. Look at this, how he cramps the spacing. This should be a 2-on-1. But because Bronny James standing on the strong side wing for I don't know what reason, there's no place for Jalen Hood-Schifino to go. So, Now it's just, I've got to pick my dribble up immediately. The help defender standing right there because Bronny James is on the wing. I got to pick my dribble up. Jackson Hayes now has just a regular post touch, and Lakers are playing up on the screen. The backside defender is always the man in the weak side corner. That's Max Christie. Bronny James, you're on the weak side wing. That means you rotate down to the weak side corner. Bull comes off this screen. Bronny James is coming in backside help along with Max Christie. So now you're just easily giving up a wide open three every single time. Now in transition, Bronny James. Why does he never sprint and run the floor and run his lane? This is a 5-on-4. Please sprint. Sprint. There's 3 minutes left. It's a 3. Sprint. Look at this, a 5-on-4. Catch this ball on the run. You've got numbers. If you're catching this on the run, bang. Now we've got a 4-on-2. But, I mean, Bronny James is just standing. What? Now off this inbounds, could Bronny James make a nice crisp pass to Max Christie or call him to get closer to the ball and make a nice crisp pass? Instead, you're just floating up a pass off the inbounds that's, of course, getting stolen by Torrey Craig. Now the Suns have numbers, and that's 2 points. Now Bronny James is going to get beat backdoor off this on this pass. Rotate to the ball and keep your back to the baseline. I'm in the gaps. Seeing ball, seeing man. This is exactly what you don't do right here. Look at Bronny James. As opposed to rotating to the ball, keeping his back to the baseline, seeing ball and man, you're coming up to the three-point line and have your back to the ball. This is a backdoor cut every single time, and that's 2. The Lakers are in drop coverage here, which is not Bronny James's fault. This is J.J. Redick's fault, and my God, is J.J. Redick terrible. But coming off of this, we want to get on the outside of Connor Gillespie, on the outside, chasing over the top. You cannot come inside towards the screener, because now look at this. You're just running right into him off this drop coverage right here, and this could not be an easier 3-shot foul. In transition offensively, Bronny James cannot shoot. He cannot shoot the basketball, so why are we not getting layups at every opportunity? Again, just sprint and run your lane, and you get a layup. Gillespie is not paying attention. He's got his back. Please sprint. Just run your lane. This is basic transition offense. I'm probably getting a layup out of this. Bronny James, like, just not even trying. Look at this. Sprint and run your lane. Like, you just stop over and over and over and over again.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, you should, when you get the ball, just pass it to your dad. Don't even think of shooting. We're going to treat this as a J.R. Smith situation. First of all, even J.R. Smith in this situation would have done better, except when he fucked up in the 2018 finals. Catch and shoot, or catch and pass. Where's my daddy? That's it. Where's the king? Pass it. Because I know when they drafted you, there was no championship. So I just gave up my championship dreams of him getting 5 rings or 8 rings or whatever. I just gave up at that point. You know, from now until LeBron retires, you should be holding on to his ankle. You should be saying, yes, sir. You should be in the team huddles. Get over here, all y'all niggas, and say 1, 2, 3. King on 3. 1, 2, 3. King. Like, come on, bro. You should be listening to his plays. You should be bro. You get back home. You train with him. You do whatever it takes. Because once daddy leaves, game over. Once daddy leaves, game over. You're back. They're gonna ship your ass faster than they've shipped the slaves in the slave trade. They're gonna ship you. They're not even gonna put you in the G League. You'll be lucky if you're in the G League. They're gonna put you to the Shanghai Sharks, and you're gonna like it, bro. And nothing your dad can do, bro. Unless LeBron can pull off acquiring $50 billion within the span of when he retires and acquire the Lakers. You saved, Brady. Because only the king can do that. Nobody else can do. Like, I believe in that possibility where LeBron somehow acquires a team and he still saves your career and somehow you're still in the starting 5. Outside of that, you are done. You are cooked. Please, get the ball, pass it. Your assists should be going up. I'm not expecting more points. I'm not expecting more. I should not see more turnovers. Because once the ball should be like in you, you should have it in you. Pause and pass it to the king. Pass it Now practice passing to the king. Before the game and after the game. Pass to my dad. Pass to the king. Pass to the king. Like that should be in your head. Like, I am not looking forward to this season. Lakers are gonna lose. Somehow we're gonna make it through the playoffs because the trade deadline and then all that bullshit. I've given up my championship tries. Okay, I live in Boston. I may just rock with the Celtics and hope they go again for a chip. But because if the Lakers, I don't even, bro, they didn't even try this tells me this whole season it's just LeBron and his son. They're gonna sell more tickets, buy as much as they can, sell as many jerseys as they can, have the iconic picks, Bronny and James. Yeah, that's gonna sell. Like, sales are gonna go up, tickets are gonna go up, championship hopes down. But that's what I had to talk about because it's really bothering me, bro. Like, this man really, like, okay, maybe it's even a pregame though. It's a pregame. You can't even tell me that I'm tripping, bro. It's a pregame. How the fuck do you fuck up a pregame, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, pregame is where you think you would shine and be like, yo, he's actually doing, like, I'm not gonna be like the people that say like, oh, he should have taken off a year. I think he should. Like, anybody in their right mind knows that this dude should have stayed in high school. But I know they're rushing against the clock because you never know when because maybe LeBron's contract ends this year. All that bullshit. But I'm like, bro, you had a health scare that I wouldn't wish on anybody. You need to take it slow, bro. You need to just calm down and be like, yo, okay, let me get accommodated to being a college player. Let me try to see how good I am. Like, I don't know his health, but I'm hope because he probably has the best doctors on earth money could buy. Maybe maybe they have something for him, then it's gonna make him better. But honestly, it's just I'm not expecting a max contract. If honest to God, if I hear a max contract for Bronny, I am going to lose it. I am going to lose it. Because at this point, sign me up. Sign me up, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. But to bring it back forth, I have also another goal for him. I have another goal for you, Bronny. Please. Like, there's no championship in sight. There's no this and that. Please average more points. From now until your dad retires, average more points than Michael Jordan's son. Please. How am I gonna fight all the MJ people when they tell me, oh, but his son never averaged? Like, bro, stop. Like, let's dial this back. Bronny, please, if you're hearing me, please, average more points than this nigga, bro. Please. I don't know how many he has. I don't know. But please, average more points than this nigga. Average more points. I don't know if it's 10 or it's 5. Like, let's do that. Let's make that our goal. Between now, and this. You could say, oh man, he was not in the NBA, but he averaged more points than Jordan's son. See, you got that. Oh, he averaged more points than that nigga. I just want to pull that out. Please. If we can't win a championship, if we can't average a night 15 points a game, let's at least average more points than this nigga's son, bro. That's all I'm asking. Let that be my prayer. Please, Bronny, please. I need something to be fighting these MJ players, this MJ fan base. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to say. Oh, Michael Jordan had this. Michael Jordan is over this, over LeBron. Hey, LeBron's son average more points than that nigga. Conversation over. I can at least win that. I mean, first of all, I don't even want to get into that. We're not going to just... First of all, Michael Jordan... It's the 90s, first of all. Like, what the fuck are we going to talk about? It's the 90s. I could pick a kid up from Africa, train him for 13 days, and he'll go fucking obliterate the fucking Magic Bulls. Okay, let's Let's stop that, okay? It's my bro. We're talking about. I don't want to turn this to a LeBron Glaze video. I don't. My 2 goals for Bronny. Practice passing the ball to the king like this. Practice. Your assists should go up. Points. Let's make those go up too. Let's make those go up. Cause please, let's make that a goal. Pass more to LeBron. Let me pass more LeBron. Less turnovers. And let me average more points than Michael Jordan's son. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. But that's the end of it. Let me know. Am I reaching? Do you agree with me? Is Bronny too ass that he's not gonna even average more than Michael Jordan's son? Let me know. Until then, I'll see you in the next rant.
Lil' bro finger itching, niggas penny pitching. I ain't even gon' act like I ain't been there, it's just been a minute. They see me out and then salute, nigga, I been lieutenant. Ex bitch tryna spin back, but her subscription ended.